Four people have filed a lawsuit against the city of Berkeley in California and its university for injuries they claim they received during riots on the campus there last year. The violence erupted over a speech set to be given at the university by a prominent conservative. Four people have filed a lawsuit against the city of Berkeley in California and its university for injuries they claim they received during riots on the campus there last year. The violence erupted over a speech set to be given at the university by a prominent conservative. Protests.
When the attack started, especially after I was pepper sprayed, I was completely incapacitated. There was nothing I could do to defend myself, so I had no choice but to turn around and just face the barricade. I was worried about what was happening to my husband. It turned out he was just a few feet away from me, being beaten worse than any of us. He was beaten unconscious. The efforts by the police, both the city and the campus police, were clearly inadequate given what happened and the injuries that were sustained. What I saw personally was police initially standing outside of the building that they later locked us out of. I saw them there, they acknowledged us with a wave, and by the time the attack actually started, they were nowhere to be seen. They had locked themselves inside the building and wouldn't give us any aid at all.
The University of California, Berkeley has declined to comment. The lawyer representing the victims says they want to send a message to campus staff and police to do a better job.
The injuries caused to our clients, two of which were beaten unconscious and still suffer from psychological disorders, post-traumatic disorders. So they are seeking money damages to compensate them for that. But the main goal of this case is to send a message to campus police and campus universities that they have to do their job. You know, I liken what happened here, the deliberate effort to not intervene and to not do anything, to firemen watching a building on fire with their hoses, water pouring out of them, but they're too afraid to go into the building because they might get hurt. It's the goal of law enforcement, it's the role of law enforcement, I should say, to serve and protect the public, and they did not do that.
Friday means football here on RT. In the latest episode of his program, Stan Colimol interviews the legendary Sergio Ramos, Spanish national team defender and Real Madrid captain. Here's a quick preview.
Okay, back, okay.
Is it important that Russia have a good World Cup, the team gets out of the group, for the momentum of the tournament?
I think that when one plays at home, backed by their country, one always has a higher responsibility. It is a plus and gives extra motivation, which will shine through. I wish the Russian team the best, because when we have played there, they have always given us a friendly reception. But I only wish them well until we cross paths, if we ever do.
Finalmente, Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal, you, Spain, first game of the World Cup. A very interesting game to start.
I believe it's going to be a very exciting game and highly anticipated as well, because it is a neighboring country. I think they are the ones to beat because they are the current European champions, and that will make it a really nice match to watch for football fans. We hope to win because it is very important to kick off the competition with a victory against the favorite.
Thanks for joining us for your Friday World Headlines here on RT International. The programming continues very soon.